confusion, those vials with eyeballs, they are absolutely drinkable. I know what's gonna happen.
No.
I know what's gonna be the effect, but just think.
Can I investigate them?
You can't do a nature check on those things? Wait, what is this?
You can try rolling, but
Okay, let's make a try.
I got rolling. Arcana? Okay, that's a 2. What about this guy? Okay, yeah. We don't know
I don't
what the
know
fuck
magic.
that is.
I don't know if I can see them from here.
I mean, I would go over and hand you one and be like, anyone know what the fuck this
Oh,
is?
fuck, that's gross. No fucking clue. Take it out of my hand.
with those
I'm
rolls,
gonna go up to Monster.
what I will tell you is that so far it's a drinkable liquid, but it's definitely not something natural.
Cursed boba.
Hands
I
the
hate
vials
you.
to Mosrin because he seemed interested in having one of them, so he might as well have both.
Oh, hell yeah, 22!
Yeah.
Alright, so what Mosin would essentially get, and later that will be a question for Derpy if Mosin shares that, is that fluff-wise, the idea of these vials with those like very specific cultist-like ingredients is kind of like very hard drugs that can induce visions, like the out-of-body state, hallucinations, stuff like that. Basically, drink it and get like very, very high. Mechanic-wise, above the board, if you drink that vial, you can ask me one out-of-character question regarding this world. Kind of like Bloodborne insight. You gain like insight with like capital E, but then you have to make a saving throw. And if you fail that saving throw, you still get the knowledge, but depending on severity, like what you incited and how much you failed, the consequences can be between like, oh, you lose a point of sanity, to you roll on like medium madness table, not medium, but like a long-term madness.
Yeah. Sick. I love that. Cursed boba is great.
We should do that whenever we're out of here.
We should do that when we have high sanity.
Yes.
As well.
I'm just asking because you brought this up now, and I'm just like thinking, yeah, I mean, makes sense.
You know what? Actually, make a check. Either straight sanity or wisdom.
I'll go with sanity, which is
saving
sad.
throw.
And it's higher.
Saving throw.
Yeah. Sanity. Oh no, it's an ability check. Hold on, sorry. They changed this. They changed the way that it looks. It's so weird. Normal.
Yeah, you lose from that wild magic, those visions of madness. You lose one sanity point. And if you do not have like specific thing, I do have an idea what you might have seen.
I was thinking everyone was okay. Have you ever seen that weird skit where it's they summon Captain Planet and he goes rogue?
I do recall the cartoon, but I do not know what you're talking about.
Okay, basically it's a comedy skit where they summon Captain Planet and he's tired of everything happening, so he turns one of the Planeteers into a tree. And then he basically does that to everyone. He starts transforming them into biological life. So I was assuming possibly Hanami was just seeing people turn into like trees and stuff, and it became like there was no people left. Like they were just left alone.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that idea.
Become tree. Or else.
Must. you'll notice him actually kind of like get close to Beatrix weirdly. Like, friend.
Nature friend.
All of you as friends. Don't want to lose you.
What did you say?
I'll be right back
Go-
real fast.
You guys might turn into trees.
The term's trees. It's okay. Being a tree is nice.
I mean, he's like looking at you like, huh.
Being a tree is okay.
Okay. Does anyone want to try to use one of those files, or are we just what's our plan now? Like, we know someone's
Not-
up there, right?
Not right now. We should probably do that whenever we're out of danger.
Do we turn back, or do we try to go through the mist? Tommy will like appear on the shore.
Well, we found some useful things in here, so we'll try to keep going. We know there's something forward, but we don't really know what it is.
Cough. Oh
Cough.
god. Hold on a second. Hami's gonna make a wisdom check. Okay, they're not dumb enough to yell down the cave. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Need help? Oh. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Wait,
mean-
so is that troll slowly dying to poison?
I don't think poison.
You do not
works
know.
the same, right?
I don't know.
That's
I mean, if he coughed, then he's probably got affected by it.
That's a poison condition, not poison damage.
yeah, that's how.
Oh, I see. That's true. That's true.
They're looking like Thrud.
All right.
Throwed up.
So,
Thrud up.
I throwed up.
No.
I don't know.
Throwed up.
Be a little,
Okay,
that'd be
so-
a little emote.
What do we do? Do we continue or do we go back to the spiders?
Looks at everyone.
Guess we're going back to the spiders. I mean, it's a dead end, right? Basically for us, right?
Yeah,
Seems-
Thrud's like,
seems
we're
that
pretty
case.
much done.
Yeah, you have gotten what you could have gotten here and avoided an encounter with two dangerous beings.
We're super skilled.
Looks at
Well-
Ostrin.
With our pass without trace, I think we'll sneak on back.
Yeah, using the fact that it can go up to an hour, you try to make best of that time and sneak back up to the.
Oh, dude, you. Yeah. Oh, wait. What?
To the
Oh, yeah, never mind.
like basement. And actually, I don't remember, but I will say you would probably like searching for all of that. You would be able to find non-rotten 7 units of food, and by that I mean like enough stuff that's still not fully not rotten that counts for like 7 rations.
7 total.
7 total, yes.
Movie Wars.
Yep. Alright. 1 each,
many
and then
rations?
whoever doesn't have very many
Hmm.
can have.
I'm back to 7 rations, baby.
Ration or Gerard has 3, so I'm gonna give him 2, so he has up to 5. So someone else can get 2 as well.
Worst
if you
case
have
scenario, I
low
still got
rations.
good berry.
Yeah.
You guys can keep them. I have 12 rations.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
How many
cool.
do you have, Beatrix?
I have 7.
You 7.
Yeah.
He has 7, so I'm just gonna take 1 each for me then.
And technically speaking, just to remind you, because I take it that after like making sure you clean this place out, you go back to the surface, to the tavern, then you will be continuing your journey.
Yes.
Just
Leaving Nihil locked behind
Yeah, we're just like, have a nice one, Grandpa. Bye.
Yeah, I
What I'm
mean,
supposed to do?
Hanu. Sorry, go ahead.
No, nothing. Sorry.
Unless
Oh,
Mossern
no.
wants to go speak to him in Primordial, but I don't know what he said in
Mhm.
Primordial.
Yeah, you do not know. I mean, above the board, like, I will play that scene with Derp when he will actually be able to, like, play
Yeah.
properly with, like, with his microphone, but it was basically, isn't that right, son of Faultier? Referring to something that, well, Derp will know.
Indeed.
But yeah, putting you back to the tavern. Technically speaking, just to remind you, there are still, like, albeit decaying and rotting, but still large two bodies of sandworms. You can still try to get some meat from them. Obviously, it will require purification.
I don't think I have that prepared, but I can try preparing it. Okay, we took a long rest in here.
Artificers can swap spells out too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I could see if I have something similar to help out with that.
Sure. I'm okay with that. We can rest here.
Oh wait, I do have purified food and drink already.
Oh. There we
Oh,
go.
bullshit.
Okay.
But
I'll
honestly, the basement might be a nice place to be because it's going to be underground and cooler anyway.
you can wait till night then, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
but
can...
like crazy man.
True. But as long as he
what's in
doesn't
there?
speak to us, we're fine.
What check are we doing to get meat from the animal, just in case? Because it's still 5:30 in the game.
Survival or... What is the last thing? I think survival.
I have a +5 and I can give advantage because I have proficiency.
Okay. I was gonna
I
say,
have a
would
+7.
nature at all possibly help? Okay,
that
then
would help you.
I would say go with Beatrix then, because I only have
Right.
3. I'll help you out.
Which makes sense because I'm the farm girl.
We're all like, let's help butcher this worm.
Hands you dagger.
I mean, the worm already has seen better days, and this body seems like it's been here for a while. And then you like start thinking like, did the gnolls hunted it down? You hear that? These are quite ferocious predators, and numbers or not, gnolls do not seem like very powerful. Seeing that you mobbed the floor with over a dozen of them. But nonetheless, the bodies are here, and you like start carving into them. There is still, obviously, these are large creatures, and even with all the decay and some butchering that was done beforehand by the gnolls, there's still quite a lot of meat to be found. Obviously, all of that will be like rotten and stinking, but meat is meat and it can still be purified. So,
Yeah.
with an 18, I will say that you get... Oh, that was very poor roll.
Hey, it's fine. My luck is like that.
7.
But yeah, that's the...
Let's get the other body before we purify it, though.
Yeah, I would say that. Not sure this is something with the like the game or module, but now like using the time thingy, the calendar, like every option change. Like there's like a small pause.
I.
Alright, you can attempt another roll.
If he.
Yeah.
Okay. Still with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll be the same. And again, all of those rations that I'm gonna rolling now, they are all rotten. In need of purification.
Gotcha. The spell works in a radius, so that's the whole reason. So, Hanami would look at Beatrix and be like, "Okay, if you give me those rations, put them here on the ground. If you guys want to step back, I'll see what I can do."
Alright. Let's watch this little creature summon a meteor from the sky as we try
Hell
to make
yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Like me with good berries last time.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Plant god.
Hey,
Above board, I have this weird question for you, Derp. Not Derp, sorry. Shadow.
Yeah?
Are trolls in this universe funguses / plants, or are they still living? I don't know if you were doing a whole like Warhammer 40k orc allegory down there. So
No. They're
Okay.
like two different things. Basically, there's one rot troll, but they're like giant type. Fungi is a reference to something else. Something that Hanami already had visions about.
Okay. Otherwise, I guess the food looks fine at that point. I'm guessing, right? Or does my spell work on it?
Yeah, the spell goes off.
Hey, we should shove this in Gerard. That way,
give-
nothing will smell it.
I'll give him the rations. Perfect. We have food for the days.
Worth we trip down there, laddies? Galmore pipes up.
One more time? That was completely lost on me.
Sorry. Worthy trip down there, laddies?
Nothing too bad.
Worth enough. Jingle's coin purse.
In the old days, that is a hefty amount of coin, but not sure if you've seen that there's not really much trading going on around here these days.
Yes, but we're planning on going to a city nearby.
Oh, right. Part of Golden Leaf. If anywhere else, I'd suppose that's the place where people would still be using money and whatnot, unless something truly terrible happened.
Gilmore,
I guess we'll see.
you smoke. Hanami will just stare at them, completely blank, serious. They're just asking him, does he smoke?
I would say, hold on, how would he take that? One but too good. Okay. Galmore, Galmore is a fire dwarf, but I would still say Hanami is slightly shorter than Galmore.
Yeah.
So Galmore, like in anime's kid, just raises his hand and just tries to smack Hanami upside the head.
I mean, he could try.
It's not dealing damage, but tries to
Oh, then it does nothing. He would hurt his hand because I have bludgeoning resistance, probably. It'd just be or just hitting a door. Just be like,
hitting a door, slapping a door.
Slaps top of door.
pulls out pouch with tobacco pipe. I was like, okay, I mean, whatever. Starts packing it and walking away. Or flying away. Does it eat?
Galmore takes his head. What a weird little thing.
Druid will just put out a hand like, can I have some?
Yeah. Turns it over to you, hands it.
She will happily share with you.
Good times. Starts blowing out perfect O-rings.
Probably while you're down below, I would say.
This is
that.
probably the only time you've seen Thrud relaxed and the entire time that you've been traveling together.
I'm like, okay, Hanami's gonna make it. Hanami's smart enough. He's gonna start looking through the pouch in case he finds some seeds. He like looks at you, is like, better remember this.
Thrud will just nod and thanks and give him a little smile.
Is there any chance I find any seeds in this, just so that one day I might grow some tobacco plants so that we can just become a smokers?
I think in Druidcraft you can just make plants, can't you?
Is it just big plants?
You can make a plant that you know grow, right?
Oh,
I believe you can.
Let's just say, yeah. You create I don't. A seed pod open or a leaf bud bloom.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Shadow, do we find any tobacco seeds that we can become chain smokers?
God.
Oh, that's horrible.
Hold
We
on.
could probably find some when we got to fucking Golden Leaf.
1 no, 2 yes.
Ugh,
Fuck me.
how many do I find? I picked them stems and seeds.
To be fair, we won't actually become chain smokers because the process of making tobacco is so
Cool.
long.
Two tobacco seeds.
We'll have to grow it and then dry it.
My character's crazy enough that they'll probably be.
I mean, to be fair, it's hot as fuck outside, so it probably wouldn't be that bad, but...
Yeah, it was
Another day.
Yes.
Thrud's also gonna call out to Galmor and say, we're gonna be resting down in the basement. It's the coolest place, and it's easily defendable. If you wanna join us.
Put on his goggles.
I kind of like this fire, and you probably would notice that the fire is still going, but as he's like, you know, like normal people like put their hands around fireplace and like warming up, you can feel like that the flame is like twirling slightly and like almost going towards Galmor's hands.
Alright, well,
I might join ya, but we'll see.
okay, well, enjoy the fire, and hopefully you are safe. I'd close the doors and everything if I were you.
Yeah. I might actually move some of the bodies to block the open door.
Nod.
But what about that still living one?
Oh,
Oh,
how many hours has it been since we knocked?
it's
him
been
out?
like an hour or two.
Okay.
At most, like an hour and something, but he's still unconscious. You fucked him up pretty badly, so...
Yeah, Thrud's just gonna look at everyone else like, what are we doing?
Didn't we said? I mean, what information could we get at all?
Okay, do we now know that they possibly didn't kill the purple worm, right?
I mean, it kind of like you are smart enough to like, Knowles, like you know you'd have very big trouble hunting a purple worm right now, but believing that this pack of Knowles that you wipe the floor with would be able to kill not one but two, that's something doesn't happen. And plus, there's also a case. Does anyone speak Knoll?
No, but I can
probably
talk to them
not.
regardless.
Oh.
With my mind link, I can talk to them regardless.
Okay.
Like, from what Beatrix will say, from what I know from animals, it would make sense that something else killed the worms and then just bring it here. Like scavengers or how's it called? The people the animals that just attack or like eat dead animals.
Yeah, it's a scavenger or an omnivore.
No, there's a
Something
word.
that eats dead
Carrion.
material. Right? Oh, carrion. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, carrion. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Well, do we want to kill him or let him go?
I will say we put him out of his misery. I don't know how much information we're gonna get from it, especially since we're going away from the worms, regardless.
So everyone else?
But what? Would you... Oh, come on. He might know what's the person downstairs.
I mean, we
Maybe.
could ask him.
Yeah. We all have to wait for maybe a couple hours, right? Yeah. Just kind of shrug. I'll watch me.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on this guy. Just trying to
Okay.
be like, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna be a dick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a dick in this case and say that yeah, you go to check him. You like start maybe not like patting him down, but like doing a check. But then you either you like check like where are his organs. You try to like apply a little bit more pressure, or maybe just drop him a little bit too quickly. You hear a crack, and then Noel's chest no longer goes up and down, and it goes completely still.
Accidental neck snap.
Oh no!
Surprise Pikachu. Anime surprise Pikachu a little bit as best as I can.
There's just
What
like,
do
oh,
you do?
I don't know. I was just trying to move him into.
No, you saw him minus 5 HP. No.
I was like the monkey.
To be fair, he had like
So
one
it's
left.
like
so-
I really didn't mean.
I just put my hands on Trust's shoulders and I just shake her like, why did you kill
I
him?
didn't mean to. I was gonna move him downstairs.
I guess I'll just move
no.
outside then.
Okay, laddies, I would say that this is weird that you waited an entire hour to just put him out of his misery. But I thought that you just like straight up kill him and not do him dirty like that. But you do you. I've turned into this fire thingy, so it's not the weirdest thing I've seen.
They're just looking at her hands like, what the fuck?
You gotta control your strength.
It's so strong. She's like, I didn't know I was that strong.
Oh
Well,
my
I can
God.
still smell, so Galmor just gets the body and like throws it into the pile.
Dude is gonna just mope around the entire rest. She is sad.
Oh,
Mothrin would like to make a gravestone.
oh my God.
Yeah.
For that specific one, or mass grave for freaking like
Hold on,
15 gnolls you killed?
Maybe just this one guy. Just, I hope. I don't...
Okay, so that
Medical malpractice.
Just that one. Oh, yeah, perfect. Wait, what about the monkey too?
I don't remember which one was the monkey. Oh, this one was the
You're
monkey.
good. You're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
because I remember I gave the this one was the monkey.
Does anyone have an instrument? Does Gerard have an instrument?
I think he. My boy ain't got shit.
Oh no,
My boy ain't got shit.
They could share that head stuff. Oh,
Do I have?
yeah. Like, I'm trying to see if I have one because I want to send them off with something, but I don't.
We have. No, that's a drinking. Not.
Okay, well. Smiles. Just
I got a good mirror. Smile.
Honey will start like patting themselves, like ham boning to make like a makeshift drum, I guess, or something.
I feel really bad.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Oh, Honey will probably start helping Mostrin then.
Yeah, you'll probably be doing that outside, so let me grab both of you.
I got Tinker's. I actually, as he's doing the stone, I'll do like maybe a wooden plaque or something to be put on the stone, so we don't have to carve into it because I have wood carver's tools.
Okay.
I'll just be putting my hand on Trust's shoulder, like there, it's okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm just curious to see what the craftsmanship is gonna be like, so you can
I'm gonna type it in first.
you
and
can
then
make a roll, and for Mosrin.
I'm cooking to distract myself from the pain.
What? Cute. Oh, there's Mason's tools, so
Yeah. Yeah, Mason's tools would be right up there. Ah, hell yeah!
Very nice.
Fine grave to be made.
Beautiful tombstone for the mass grave.
I mean,
here lies the monkey, and the one who was done dirty by a grandma.
R.I.P.
Here lies thy monkey.
Slain
Here
by
one
lies a
who
bunch
got
of
fucking
stinky
executed.
gnolls.
If anything, Hanami would just get a stick for him and like maybe from this little wall over here and try to yank it off and then put it for the gnolls over there that are just kind of. I'm assuming we're not burying these other gnolls, right? They're just chilling on the ground.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
help bury you.
Derv said that, yeah, fuck the others. So
Yeah.
they're like rotting on the outside, like Galmor made, like a barricade from gnoll bodies.
Eh. Okay. Wait, does anyone have a shovel? Oh, because I'm.
Does a crowbar count as a shot?
No.
Why do I even
Anyone
have a
know?
crowbar?
It's going to be a very inefficient work
And
and
Why do I
tedious.
even have a crowbar?
why do I even have?
Is this the part where I make a wooden shovel?
Can you make a wooden shovel? I would help with the grave if we had a shovel.
There
black
are
and
wooden shovels. I think they're like all hella old. Yeah, like one of those, like the Dark Ages, like one of those square wooden shovels. I guess I'll spend an hour to make a fucking shovel afterward. Shovel.
Okay, it's gonna do the work, but probably gonna break down after the work is done.
Works with me. I'm not gonna add it
I'll
in.
do
Then.
it.
This is...
Hell yeah. Fucking great.
What that roll was for?
To shovel.
Okay.
a big hole.
Athletics.
Well, Grandma, how's...
Me gets exhaustion. No, I'm not okay. My
Yeah.
tears as I shovel.
Yeah, I would say that you do the work. You don't have to change because you will be long resting, but that would give you exhaustion level.
Yeah.
We're all just in the hot sun, the three of us just kind of like look at the dumbest but best shit.
It's not that scorching yet, but it is getting hot. It's like more hot, less scorching, because the sky is still overcast with a lot of ash. That ash is still falling down.
Does the ash make it humid or is it like dry this entire time?
I would lean towards dry.
Okay. So not unbearable. So that's pretty good. And after that, Hanami probably just look at Monster and like, well, any last words? I'm just gonna wait in case you got a message by chance.
Rude is like heaving, so she doesn't really have any last words.
That water skin. And you some water skin.
Yeah, I would imagine they will probably offer something and then be done,
Tokenage of a stop. Yeah.
be done with that.
Yeah. Just go back to doing the long rest. Or can't drag myself through a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, Galmor closes the door. Holds the fort. Yeah, I'll be sure to shout for you in case there'll be something banging on our door.
Yeah, just scream really loud as I close the
Yeah.
trapdoor.
I'll give us plenty of time to dead downstairs.
Going into the corner and covering myself with a blanket.
Yeah, I'm not putting you back to the basement map,
Mhm.
but I know where you are, like resting
Yes.
when it's like more colder. And yeah,
And back again.
as you are resting, yeah, you can click long rest. However, it's going to be a DC of 10. All of you, as you are resting, yeah, all of you that are resting underground in the basement. DC 10 sanity check.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so we are going to the basement?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just
Yeah.
not switching them up because like
Okay.
nothing else is gonna be happening down there.
Save,
Check.
right?
What? Yes, sanity
Check.
Is it
save.
save? Check.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Sorry, my mistake. I should have said that sanity. Yeah, I did say sanity check. I meant to say sanity saving throw. My mistake.
It's the same modifier. So.
Ah. Well, I have a cloak of protection, so I have to
I
ask.
have disadvantage.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, let me. Right, you did mention. Okay, I think I can. Fuck, is it with control or shift disadvantage? I'm always forgetting.
Control.
Control is disadvantage. Yeah, actually. Yeah, control.
Alright, so for Musserin.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Lowest possible.
Madness day. Oh,
Yes, you
madness
do not.
day, oh.
Okay, looking at the time, so that's 7 a.m. on the 7th day.
Oh. It's
Okay.
only for a minute. Wait.
No, 80 hours.
Oh.
The
Okay, I didn't see that part. I saw
Yeah.
the bottom part, yeah.
yeah. How do I roll for Gerard? Or
I think you roll for Oh, right. Hold on, because he also failed.
yeah, his madness. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for him as well.
That's horrible.
Yep.
That's the worst, actually. For like a day and a half, 2 days almost. Unfortunate.
However, I'm gonna say you can count like that 80 and 40 hours count at the start of long rest, so you can take off 8 hours from those two already.
Okay. I'll write a note for him.
Yeah, and yeah, above the board, like your characters during your like rest on the edge of your hearing, like in your brain, you would be hearing humming. But those that failed the check, you would not remember that happening, but you would have this like effects of like. Ugh. Especially, yeah, Mossarin feeling that something is reaching, something that he doesn't see yet. But there's this like weird feeling. Very confused feeling, I would say. However, nothing attacks you, nothing sprouts from the walls. And I would also say that you probably close the secret door behind you so that nothing comes from there and you are just like locked in the basement. Sorry, had to sneeze. Not sure if microphone catch that or not.
You're fine.
But yeah, you are long rested, and those that passed, there's like this slightly like impression of like a past chill going down your spines, but it's like a faded memory kind of thing. Like, oh, did it feel cold for me or not? But yeah, you're like feeling fine, those that passed the check. Yeah, and that would be 8 hours later, so that's 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is past noon. It is hot, but again, as you have tried it beforehand, it is possible to travel during that time, unless you, despite being long rested, you wish to wait like another around 3 hours. So maybe you'll have like a, maybe not chill, but at the very least the heat will not be unbearable. Actually, as you finish your rest, and I imagine you would come up to see if Galmor is still alive, because you didn't hear any screaming during your rest. You were not disrupted by that.
Is our boy still alive?
Yeah, as you come outside, yeah, you see that obviously the furniture will be slightly adjusted so that the windows would be closed. The furniture that still exists like would form like a barricade mostly at this opened area, and the doors would be closed. But the Galmor is still alive.
It's a gentle wave. Goes back in. It looks the same. Nothing really changed. But, you know.
Oi, laddies, if you finish resting, and I have a question for ya.
Alright.
You know, being alone causes me to like think quite a lot. Not that I'm ungrateful. I'm very grateful that you allow me to travel with ya. But I'm kind of wondering, what is your plan? Where are you going?
Rest.
All right, but like, it's still that golden leaf port. Have you
Yes.
heard anything about what is going on in that place? Because I'm kinda not up to speed really.
We haven't, have we?
And this is a small reminder that it is possible to
There's a city there. Looks, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as a reminder,
Please.
knowledge checks you can do at any point, like something that you could be justified by past knowledge, like perception, skill, like skills that would make sense. You would do them in person. Obviously, you have to wait, but like, yeah. Like for example,
Yeah,
those
okay.
3 things you can attempt roll at any point during the campaign if you want.
Hell yeah. Don't know
My
shit.
character is objectively not that smart in any of those skills, so I don't think they would know
me
anything
either.
about that.
We don't really have anyone who's good at intellect, actually. We're all kind of little dummies.
Obviously, the
it's
parts
hard.
that are like visible, it's like common knowledge. So you would heard
Yeah.
that during your journeys, and especially like at the Pioneer's Gate. What's Mossern's?
Cool.
Mossern has some good stats.
Yeah, no, he is Arcana, I think, right? Yeah, Mostern's... Our cleric is our skill guy for the tilt and stuff.
And then I closed it. So he passed 14 history, so... Yeah, I also this roll. So sadly Arcana is not enough, but history was enough to reveal. So we would see one more segment. And actually, you would also know how this Lucius Golden Leaf looks like. Like, vaguely, but this is enough for me to show off...
I think the CD there. Elmore, but...
the
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
the freaking handout.
I mean, if Galmore might be a CD place, but if we could get what we need, if we could get out of there without causing, any too much harm on our own selves or anything too dramatic, shouldn't be a problem. We'll just pass through. It's Hanami's not cool about the whole. It seems general that if we do anything our characters would do, because we got what, 2 or 3 thieves in this group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a high chance one of us is going to be thrown into jail pretty much forever, is what it looks like. Kind of thing.
Okay.
Looks at Gerard.
Uh,
Yeah, Thrird's just gonna say we're planning on passing through Golden Leaf and eventually going towards, I believe, the quote unquote place that is like safe. It's called like Salvation, right?
Let me put you back on the map and
I forget what it was called.
the thing is, you know that, or rather no, there are rumors that somewhere to the east, like around in this area, there is a location that can offer sanctuary, that can offer safety. You do not know where exactly. So part of the journey also includes probably trying to find information that will pinpoint the area. Of course, then again, assuming that the place itself is real and not just like a
Yeah.
fake rumor. And
where's- okay, sorry.
and Port Golden Leaf is here. And as you were saying, Galmor would respond, scratching his head. Alright, but you know, laddies, and I apologize for not keeping dwarven accent. I'm just like, I can't.
Hey, you're fine.
You're fine.
You know, laddies, I do not know much about the city, but I vaguely know how the land looks like. So from the city, you either can, go through the sea, which I heard the seas are quite rowdy these days. Or, trying to go south. I think they call that like Golden Trail thing. The main road, which usually takes a while longer. Or trying to go through the uncharted area of like bypassing this big, I would say lake, but it's like big enough on the map that's like a sea. Bypassing that sea from the north with, slightly less civilization and some weird stuff. No details, but a lot of people were talking like after that meteor fell that I think they called it the Twisted Starfields. There's some weird shit moving in the mist.
We could always backtrack.
True.
But that's
Well, you're
that's your
welcome to
call.
stay with us.
I will.
If you
Yeah, go ahead.
if you don't want to travel with us the whole way, you're obviously welcome to pop off at Port Golden Leaf or anywhere else you would choose to be along the way.
For now, I'll stick with ya. Maybe there will be someone still alive at the Crossroads Inn. Maybe there's like a caravan I'll be able to
Yeah.
join moving down down south. Although, not gonna lie, after we passed Camp Halfway, didn't really see that much living people. I tried to keep an eye out through all that ash storm, but didn't really see much movement on the road. None at all, actually.
Yeah.
You're right. We haven't seen any caravans ever since we passed all the land sharks, the bullets.
Yeah.
They've been getting picked off, I believe.
Actually, you can make just general intelligence or wisdom check. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, thank God. Cool.
Okay, so it's a case of it's not really actually. Hold on, I'm gonna put you back. Not back, but sorry. It's not really like bullets, like picking. I mean, sure, there are probably happening like raids and attacks happening every so often, but if a lot of caravans, a lot of survivors, refugees thought that Camp Halfway might offer some help, yeah, Camp Halfway might turn into like a death trap for a lot of people. And you definitely saw less movement after you passed Camp Halfway, and now you do remember these gnolls were eating people, and you have a strong feeling they probably also preyed. If even if someone passed Camp Halfway and was lucky to go through, they probably ambushed them and killed them. But who knows? Maybe someone is still like up ahead, like further down the road, with like having like a day or two advantage. Over you. Well, there's a strength in numbers, and compared to the previous group, at the very least, you guys do not seem like you are gonna turn into some weird, freaky abomination.
One would hope. We spank your company, Galmore, even though things don't seem particularly great this time. You know,
The world is fucking ending. What do you think?
oh, it's okay then, jeez. I'm just gonna fuck back. Oh,
Actually,
that's right.
Galmore would, like, if possible, he would try to, like, ask Fruit a question in private.
Sure. If he asks, she would go over to him.
Yeah, probably try to do this, like, naturally, like, find... Actually, not even. Yeah, he's a dwarf, so he will be like, Miss Fruit, mind if I ask you a question in private?
Sure.
You know, out of everyone in this group, you kinda give me a feeling of someone that lived the longest and survived a lot of stuff. And has some life experience, as my greybeards would say.
Indeed. She'll like sit down next to him.
Yes,
Listen,
it
you
is-
look like a plant. It's impossible to judge
Yes.
age with that shit.
just like. It's okay. Keep going.
I got gray hair, bitch.
Yeah, I went with like he cannot tell how old is Hanami, like literally no chance. Plus, yeah, like do you smoke? Like Galmor has like Hanami made bad impression.
Oh yeah, no, I get the impression part. That's absolutely.
Uh,
And just Hanabi, if they overheard, they'd probably be like, huh? But
I'm old as dirt.
yes. So let's fruit between an old seasoned warrior traveler such as yourself and me being a dwarf, which I'm quite young compared to my brethren, but not that young compared to usual more races. Do you think those rumors are true? There's any value in them?
Third thinks for like a long time. Alright, a few moments pass. And she'll say, for the most part, I don't think it really matters whether or not they're true. I have my suspicions, but in the end, not believing in anything and simply wandering from place to place in this hell is worse than having a goal to go towards. So, for now, it is more convenient for me to believe it is true. Whether or not it is there when I get there, I will deal with that then.
Galmor takes the answer in, thinks for a moment, then just nods and says, "Yep, sounds good enough for me."
She'll nod, and she'll say, it's easy to lose yourself in times like this. Having something to focus on, to strive towards, it helps keep you grounded. It's good for the mind.
Yeah, I'll be sure to remember that, laddie. Or rather, not, he wouldn't say that. I should
Nice.
remember that, Miss Fruit.
She'll nod. If you have any other questions?
None currently. I don't think so. Although, that will be for the entire group, and that's a question both in character and out of character. Let me put you back to the map, because you would know that. The question would be: would you be sticking with the road or try to make a shortcut? And the difference is, if you go by the road, it will take you a day for this hex and then another day for this hex. And if you try to, save a day of journey, you may attempt to do so, but going off a beaten path, no matter how worn down, will bring its own challenges and skill checks.
What are we thinking, lads?
The long road or the quick road?
kind of like safe, but I'm okay.
We have enough rations that we can be safe.
Oh boy. It's not for you. It's like,
Yeah. Seeing all the ways we could cut corners around the map, yeah.
No. The corners of the map, it's fine. I'm looking at the private thing.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to figure out what that be against. What not. You know what? Fuck it. Normally it would call for like a stealth versus passive perception, but I'm interested in what's gonna happen, so
So, if I'm counting right, if somehow we were to take a boat from Port Gondonleaf to here, would that be possible?
you do not know. You do not know if there are any boats remaining. You do not know how the sea is.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to use a vehicle?
LMAO.
I'm just thinking because if we go through the road, it's like 20 or so days. But if we go like here, it's like 10.
Bro, don't make me
Sure,
regret
but-
not getting a swimming speed. Do not make me regret this.
Yeah, like I can't sail.
We gotta
Okay,
go in to
okay.
fight Radon, okay? He's over here somewhere.
Okay.
Just so you know, the handout for like the general knowledge for Twisted Starfields, it is publicly visible, and that's like a common knowledge.
I'm observing. World lore. There it is.
That's dramatic.
Although, yeah, I don't know that I remember, there are some hidden parts that you can try to make a roll for. Actually, let's see if Moserin would know. However, that will be one of the last things. Like, I will just like wait for your question to like if you go like normally or like by road or make a shortcut, and we would
Natural
be,
20 history check on the Twisted Starfields.
and we would be calling it for day. I just want to make a.
I know you're great. This is when I'm supposed to be taking my medication.
All right. So let me reveal.
Ooh, yay. Ooh. That means it's perfect for me, someone who doesn't cast spells. Freaking. I'm getting vibes of like color out of space. Where the asteroid falls and it makes everyone insane.
I was slightly inspired by, I do not remember, but there was like a DLC for Darkest Dungeon.
Yes, the farmstead. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about, which is literally colors out of space, but made into a dungeon.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Okay, so
We're not going there.
yeah, back to the primary question. Going by road, do you stick with the Pioneer's Road by the trail, or do you try to make a shortcut in this case? So
I
no,
think we have enough rations to go by, like go on the trail if everyone's okay with that. I don't know.
because then I
I
will know
mean,
what to prepare.
We have rations for like 7 days. Like I, for example, have rations for like what, 7 to 10 days,
We
right?
we have a lot more rations. Gerard has like freaking 23.
Yeah, but then again, we're gonna have to spend like a month walking to get there.
Well, we're gonna get rations on the way. We're literally going to a city,
To what city?
Fort Golden Leaf.
Yeah.
So wouldn't we have to split down here, or do we go up here and then
We go
come
up.
back?
We'll go up and then split down. I would say.
Okay. If that's the case, then that's better. I just thought you meant we're going directly here.
No. And we're also going to an inn, which probably would have the most likely to have rations. Whether or not it's abandoned, we don't know. But
Actually, yeah, Crossroads
We all eat
Inn.
rocks.
It's yeah, Wisdom DC 11 or History DC 13 if you want to make another check.
Yeah. Let me see. 12 for history. And
We.
25 natural 20 on Gerard.
Nice.
Alright. It is actually rumored that the inn is still able to serve everyone that passes by.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, investigation
not
is
serving
for
people.
it's the type of check that will have to happen when you get close or nearby because
Oh,
you like
okay.
need to be present to do this.
Okay.
All right. Well, then, if everyone's okay, then we can just take the safe path.
Alright?
Oh,
Alright. And with that, we're gonna call the session for today. Considering we did the main story, I kinda wonder if I want to do the side thing tomorrow. Actually, who would be like up for tomorrow?
Me.
Gee. Sure, I'll be here tomorrow.
I mean, and to be fair, like the side thing actually includes a lot of more combat, so I'm not sure how there would be alright with yeah, to be like more combat heavy.
I assume JP is busy tomorrow.
Ooh, why would I be busy tomorrow?
Because you didn't respond when they asked if you were available tomorrow.
Yeah.
I told you yes. I said
Oh.
yes.
You didn't. It didn't come through.
Maybe I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good for tomorrow.
Okay.
Like I should be here.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do the side thing tomorrow. Actually, just to give like a sneak peek.
Ooh, Minas Tirith.
Couldn't find like the proper good art, and that was like the
Cool.
closest. I mean, sure, yeah, you'll be able to like come by, but again, because of this will be like more combat heavy, it will be like a slightly more issue to me to.
Someone else can just control them, and then Derp can just be like, "I do this," so that you don't have to at least worry about it. It's just one of us.
Again, still might. Okay, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But yeah, despite everything, thank you for the session.
Thank you for running.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for the
fun.
game.
It's
And I
fun.
guess I'll see ya tomorrow.
I can't wait for the.